This just came in. We're looking at some very disturbing live footage here, and we got unconfirmed reports this morning that no enemy in the area. Weapons are cold. Over. Many children.
To no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence, NATO diplomats yesterday walked out of the Malta Peace Conference. Clearly, peace is not on their agenda, only threats and deception and endless profits for the capitalist war machine. But our brave comrades in the armed forces will not be intimidated. They stand vigilant along the German border, their resolve unquenchable, ready to deliver...
It was inevitable. Our massive preparations had gone on far too long for us to simply stand down. We were like a coiled spring, ready to throw ourselves into the fray. All we waited for was one word: attack. Spirits were high, and the men joked about how we would crush the enemy with one fell stroke. But some didn't laugh. They had been to Afghanistan. They knew war.
Mind the road, comrade. Volodya.
Soon. Who's he?
Don't you know? That's Colonel Orlovsky. He's a legend.
Ah, Comrade Major Lebedev. It's been a while.
It has indeed, Comrade Orlovsky.
I was just wondering who they'd sent to babysit me.
Your command is the key to this whole grand endeavor, comrade. How could they send anyone but me?
Your sense of self-importance hasn't lessened, I see.
But I am very important, am I not? Or at least my dear old father-in-law is.
It's good to see you, old friend.
So, how are we doing?
Everything is in place. I can't say I'm very happy about all this.
The Politburo knows what is right. Ours is but to obey.
So they have decided. Get me Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. I want him to make a final survey of the forward defenses.
Понятно, товарищ полковник. Get Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. Now.
When?
Soon.
Lieutenant Romanov, your Alpha squad is to make a forward recon of... Wait, stand by for the Colonel.
Lieutenant, my call sign is Sokol 1. There will be no more reconnaissance. You are to execute Plan Odessa. The air defenses must be destroyed before the main assault begins. Your objective is to destroy 2 anti-air emplacements. Weapons are free, and we are now at war. Good luck, Lieutenant. Sokol 1, out.
This is Zvezda. We are in position. Priom. Zvezda here. We are ready to enter the camp. We will start with clearing the entrance and neutralizing the guard tower. Just give the word, Lieutenant. Engaging. In transit. Camp entrance cleared. We are ready to move on, Lieutenant.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The first AA emplacement is located to the east. Move swiftly.
Go. Enemy scout helicopter spotted. We are staying out of sight. Area clear. Go. This is Zvezda. Placing explosives now. Yet, Comrade Lieutenant. That would mean suicide.
Well done, Romanov.
Guard tower clear.
1 target remaining. Go north.
Go. Guard neutralized. Acknowledged. Engaging. Enemy killed. In transit. Moving. Zvezda to Romanov. We're at the objective. Preparing target for demolition. All explosives in place. Ready to exfiltrate.
Sokol 1 here. Exfiltration coordinates have been sent. Move there now and avoid detection. The explosive will be detonated when the attack is launched.
In transit.
Get out of the area as quickly as you can.
Mission accomplished. Exfiltrating now. See you in a few days, Lieutenant. Zvezda out.
Expertly done, Lieutenant. Those men will disperse and find their way back to us in the coming days. Now, you must prepare for the upcoming assault. Expect word within the hour. Sokol 1, out.
Welcome back, Grisha. Oh, how was recruit training?
Boring.
Ha, but necessary, Comrade Sergeant. Those recruits will soon be needed. Товарищи! It's good to see you all here today. And it will be even better to see you soon breaking through that wall! Then we'll teach those NATO dogs how to fight! They thought they could bully us into submission! They thought we'd give way and fall! But today, we'll show them that the Red Army bows to no one! Today, we'll show them the might of the Soviet Union! Get to your vehicles! We go to war!
Romanov. The explosives will detonate in 3, 2, 1, mark. Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. Today we liberate West Berlin from the American oppressors. Only minutes remain until we rain fire on the enemy. Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to initiate the artillery barrage. The wall itself will be destroyed by pre-placed explosives.
Affirmative. Heavy artillery strike fired. Molotov count.
This is Sokol 1. Red Dawn. I say again, Red Dawn. Make me proud.
Heavy barrage annihilated the enemy at the coordinates.
We have 3 main objectives. Destroying the US 6th Armored Battalion, securing the Moltke Bridge over the Spree, and clearing the 17th June Street for use by Army Command. Lieutenant Romanov, advance with your tank platoon to phase line Volga. Destroy all enemies you encounter. We must secure the 17th June Street. That's the main avenue by noon. Army Command is planning a parade along the avenue in celebration of the victory they expect us to win for them. You are halfway to the phase line, Lieutenant. Keep moving forward. Make haste to the phase line, Romanov. I am clearing a path for you.
Malashenko to Sokol 1. Resistance is heavier than expected. Прием!
Understood, Malashenko. You will get assistance.
Eliminated. Gas turbines warmed up. Drive on. Hit that perimeter.
Well done, Lieutenant. Phase line Volga is secure. Romanov, we must secure that road junction. You will attack the enemy in the flank while Malashenko pushes forward.
This is Malashenko. We're advancing now. We have to move quickly, Lieutenant. Get your units in position.
Don't forget to call in fire support when needed.
Enemy destroyed. Target eliminated.
Heavy barrage annihilated the enemy at the coordinates.
Moving now. We're moving to the perimeter. Enemy killed Tavares Commandeer. Drive to that perimeter.
Finally, now we must set up defenses before they counterattack.
Excellent. The road junction has been secured.
Armor here. Yes, Tavares
This is Dnieper calling Sokol 1. We're under heavy attack by the Moltke Bridge. We cannot hold. They have helicopters. I repeat, they have...
Dnieper! Come in, Dnieper. Short. We have to secure Molke Bridge or the entire flank will fall. Romanov, I'm sending you to reinforce Section B and capture that bridge. You will need anti-aircraft support to handle those helicopters. Call for reinforcements on the support channel.
Yeah, the Americans will shoot you to pieces if you're unable to protect yourself, Lieutenant.
Good call, Romanov. Those units will be with you shortly. You are ready, Lieutenant. Now move to the bridge and clear the skies on the way there. You have incoming enemy helicopters, Lieutenant.
That helicopter was an easy kill. Anti-air missile fired at the target.
Start moving the heavy tank.
More enemy helicopters are moving in to attack you, Romanov. Good thing you got there in time, Romanov. The entire flank was about to fall. Now, push through and secure that bridge.
Enemy target eliminated.
Enemy killed. Roadblock here. No hostiles in the area. Orders received. T-80 heading up. We've got a situation here. Heading from the position. Give us the command to roll. We're moving up now. Armor here. Tоварищ командир. Assault that perimeter.
Anti-air reporting in. Drive to the coordinates.
We have the bridge. Now hold in place and get some sandbagged positions up. Expect a counterattack at any minute.
Evade it now.
Target tank eliminated. Tоварищ командир. We got the target.
We need anti-tank emplacements as well, Romanov. Have your men keep working.
Target eliminated.
Inflated tank. Still out here. Heading for the destination.
Neutralize the enemy.
Yes, Sokol 1. The Molke Bridge is now under our control and the northern flank has been secured. We owe much to Lieutenant Romanov.
Give us the command to roll over the enemy.
Lieutenant, I am reassigning you to Section B. They are forming the battle line now. Take up your position and prepare to advance. You should also take this opportunity to replenish any losses.
Heavy armor here. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
Romanov, move with Section B toward the main avenue and link up with Captain Malashenko. The Americans are preparing a counterattack. Section A, advance. Section B, advance. Make this a day to be remembered, comrades. Sokol 1, out.
Target, yes. Heavy armor on the move.
Yeah, Sokol 1. Friendly helicopters are moving in to assist you. All thank our frontal aviation comrades.
Target killed.
Sokol 1. Voloshenko на связи. We're under attack by NATO helicopters and need immediate anti-air support.
Romanov, you have the necessary equipment. Aid Captain Malashenko if you can.
T-80 driving
Lieutenant. You saved many lives today. It will not be forgotten. Maloshenko out.
Neutralize the enemy. Start moving the heavy tank. We got that soldier. Affirmative. Moving now. Enemy destroyed. Engage the enemy. Armor on the move. Heavy armor firing at the enemy. Hostile forces engaged. Start moving the heavy tank. Break the vehicle. We're moving to the perimeter. Moving to the armor on the move. Armor rolling. Target is defeated.
Well done, Romanov. The advance is going well. Now, I want you to link up with Captain Maloshenko. You two will form the breaker upon which the Americans will hurl themselves and be destroyed.
Enemy spotted. Target. And our tracks are steady.
Maloshenko, report.
Говорит Maloshenko. We are moving to the forward position now. I see American tanks approaching.
Good. They are about to launch their counterattack. Yeah, Sokol 1. All units are in place and the Americans are approaching. Sections A and B are to continue to close the gap, while Lieutenant Romanov and Captain Maloshenko hold the middle.
Armor available for battle. Hit that perimeter.
Romanov, I am giving you command of all fire support assets. We have incoming Tu-95, but until they arrive, you must use all available support to hold off the American attack. The first enemy echelon is here. Romanov, call in artillery and airstrikes on them.
Говорит Maloshenko. We will damage the avenue we call in fire support indiscriminately.
I am concerned with winning this battle, Captain, not with preserving a parade ground for Army Command. Proceed with the mission.
Understood, Sokol 1. Maloshenko out.
The Americans are throwing everything they have into this attack. I count on you to deal with them, Lieutenant.
Говорит Maloshenko. This is a glorious day for the motherland and for socialism. Soon, West Berlin will be liberated.
Here. I didn't get anything. Over. Quarters will fire and provided coordinates. Over. Fire mission confirmed. Confirm the target coordinates.
The Americans must be desperate to throw themselves at us like this.
Да, they're acting like fools. And they will die like fools.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. No hostiles hit. We have bad coordinates. This is a hotkey. Returning to base. The enemy didn't show
Yeah,
up.
Sokol 1 to all units. Hold in place. Tu-95 bombers are on their way to deal with all remaining enemies. I say again, hold in place. Do not move into the target area.
Firing for effect. Over. Neutralize the enemy. Yeah, there. We are dropping our payload. Stay clear. Target area has been destroyed. Enemy target eliminated. All talk here. The provided strike area was empty. Out. Strike successful. Return to base. Berkut out.
We crushed them.
Would be here. I didn't hit anything.
Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. The Americans have been destroyed and the avenue is secure. I am immensely proud of you all, but I ask that you honor our comrades who perished here today. Without their sacrifice, this victory could not have been accomplished. Sokol 1, out.
So, it has begun.
It has indeed. I wonder how it'll end.
Best soon. Today was an easy victory. Who knows about tomorrow? Here's my nephew Kolya. He really distinguished himself today.
Товарищ полковник! Captain Malyshenko reporting.
At ease, comrade. This is Major Lebedev.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, comrade. This was a crushing victory you helped win for us today.
One of many to come. Soon all of Europe will see the glory of socialism. Will you be accompanying my uncle?
We have that honor. But you should return to your unit, Nikolai. Tell the men that I am proud of them.
I will, uncle. We'll do whatever it takes to ensure victory for our great cause. Comrade Major.
He takes after his mother.
A few more like him, and this war will be over in a week.
I hope you are right, Valery Fedorovich. I really do.
If you are searching for anyone or want to report somebody missing, please call 206...
We're getting reports from the Coast Guard about a developing situation at the harbor front. We have a lot of unmarked container ships approaching. They're refusing to identify themselves. Over.
Теперь освободите небеса.
Освободите небеса.
The Russians took us by surprise. We had been at war for almost 4 months, and still we couldn't understand what was happening. Even as artillery shells started exploding on the streets of Seattle, many people just stood there, stunned by shock and disbelief. War can be fascinating to watch on TV, but up close and personal, it's a whole other story. Imagine your office blown to pieces, your car thrown about like a discarded glove, and your friend lying on the street, his body torn to bloody shreds. That was the reality in Seattle on that fateful day in the fall of '89. The Army was fighting in Europe and elsewhere, and our Navy was supposed to protect us from an invasion. But they failed. They were fooled, as we were all fooled, by the Soviet ruse. But as the first Soviet tanks started rolling off those freighters, a few of us tried to organize a desperate defense. We were not about to give up without a fight.
Yes, this is Captain Bannon. I'm trying to reach the Major. What? Who's in command then? What do you mean, I am? should I know? We have to fall back and regroup. Come in. Zulu 5, come in.
Red Eye 4, I want to know what's happening at the harbor. Do a flyby and report back, okay?
Are you serious, Captain? We lost 4 choppers down there already. It's a death sentence.
So is treason, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Going there now. Red Eye out. My God, it's the entire Red Army down there. They got the whole harbor. We have to pull out now. Retreat! Sir, retreat! Ah!
Red Eye 4! Come in! God damn it! Kill those commies, Parker! We have to secure the area before we can start pulling back!
Move into fighting position!
Okay, Parker. I know you were the Colonel's pet, but you don't impress me worth a damn. We need some intel before we leave this quagmire, and I want you to gather it. Find out what the hell is going on and relay back to me, Parker. Wonder how those damn commies managed to sneak by our Navy.
Rolling, sir. Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter.
I'll be damned. They must have hidden in those civilian freighters. I bet there's more coming.
To anyone out there, this is Staff Sergeant Hanson of the Washington National Guard. I have men pinned down at the docks in need of immediate reinforcements. They're killing us!
We hear you, Sergeant. See what you can do, Parker. My forces here are all tied down.
Friendly APC moving out. Yes, sir. APC moving out.
Attention all units in Seattle. I am still unable to raise division or any higher command. We're on our own.
Launch that tow! APC attacking the enemy. Firing at hostiles. Infantry neutralized. Armored infantry support movement. Rolling her up. Target acquired.
Wipe them out, Parker. Show them what Americans are made of.
Target overrun. Fire that tow! Yeah, got it.
Good job. Now get the hell away from those docks. Seems those commie sons of bitches are massing for an attack from the harbor.
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
This is Hanson. The National Guard has a supply depot near the harbor. If you can secure it, we might be able to bring in some reinforcements.
Getting right, sir.
We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
Driving to coordinates. Bradley, I'm
Come on, you commies! Me and my boys are gonna set you up for a dinner date with Stalin!
Bradley APC moving out. Infantry hit and kill. Yes, sir. APC moving
Bring it on, you bastards! We can take whatever you throw at us! This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear. We won't fall back another inch! This is our country, damn it!
Hanson here. A lot of civilians have gathered at the Kingdom. We have to get them out of there before it's too late.
What we need, Sergeant, is to get the hell out of this city before it's too late for all of us.
But we can't leave them there to die, Captain!
Damn it. No, we can't. Parker, I can't risk going there. You will have to work your way to the Kingdom.
You better recon the route before you go. The Russians are probably everywhere by now.
I know that, Sergeant. Parker, send out some scouts to recon that position.
Bradley APC, moving out. Roger, will do. Yeah, got it. Roger, will do. That's open corner. Armored transport ready, man. Bradley APC here, sir. Launching tow, sir. Bradley infantry transport. Moving out. Enemy neutralized. Moving on. What now, sir? Armored infantry support moving. Enemy targeted. Target overrun. Move to that perimeter.
There's a lot of Russians occupying the buildings along the way, sir!
We'll handle it. I've got an artillery battery on the horn, and they're offering fire support. Don't waste it on nothing, Parker, and make sure you clear out that infantry before moving your units through.
This is Yankee 5. Just provide us with your target coordinates and we'll take care of the rest. Over.
This is Bravo 4. We're facing a sustained Soviet assault and cannot hold. Please advise. Over.
Artillery in. Keep those coordinates coming. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9 are out. Fire mission executed.
The route is clear, and that artillery battery is needed elsewhere, Parker. Now get your butt to the Kingdom. We're gonna airlift in reinforcements and then get some trucks to carry those civilians out of there.
Too late, sir! The Russians are moving into the parking lot at the Kingdom, and my men have spotted several anti-air batteries there as well.
I'll abort the evacuation then. Those civilians will have to fend for themselves.
Unless we can get rid of that AAA.
Yeah, well, I don't have the men to spare. Parker, you give it a try. Clear the LZ at the Kingdom so our choppers can get the civilians out of there. Parker, there's a damaged Bradley stranded near the Kingdom. See if you can patch it up. I'm sending a Humvee for you to use.
We need some orders. Preparing them now.
They got us targeted.
I'm losing people all over the city, damn it! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
They got us. We're supporting the troops.
Good for you, Parker. You're gonna need that Bradley.
Bradley on the roll. Move into fighting position. That anti-air.
I'll be damned, Parker. We might just do this. Keep it up.
Yeah, got it. Target.
Another one down, Parker.
Roger, will do.
One more, and we can bring in those choppers, Lieutenant.
Bradley
The area is clear of enemy AA. I've called in the choppers. Get to the LZ and set up a perimeter.
Bravo 4 here. We have almost no ammo left, and I got a lot of wounded men. We need support.
Armored transport ready.
Hostile target destroyed.
We can't last. Let's get it moving! We're getting busy with the repairs now!
Waiting command. Bradley APC.
We gotta
moving
get
out.
to move, people!
Bradley infantry trans rolling, sir.
Yes, sir. Ready for action. Moving to position.
Keep it up.
Want a fast track? Patching him up, sir. Mechanic is in place, sir.
Armored
Start repairs.
transport reporting in. Moving out.
This is Hotel 2-9er. The LZ has been cleared. I repeat, the LZ has been cleared. We're bringing in reinforcements at this time. Over.
Hotel 2-9er, this is Hotel 6. Hold formation and keep a lookout for the enemy. They'll be back in the area soon enough. Hotel 6 out.
The Kingdom just got totally razed by artillery! Those civilians were damn lucky I was around to save their butts. Now we should see about getting the hell away from here. We've already overstayed our welcome.
Hanson here. I have squads pinned out all over the city. We need help extracting.
Your people will have to take care of themselves, Sergeant. We can't stick around any longer.
But sir, you can't leave us here to die.
All right. God damn it. Parker, you handle it. I can't risk going there now.
Armored transport driving to coordinates.
Good! You found them! Help them clear the area!
Bradley APC moving out.
I hope your flight's okay, too. It's really hot.
Yes, sir.
Don't tell my flight like that. I'm the one watching your back, remember?
Enemy neutralized. Moving on. Bradley on the roll.
Thank you, sir. Now there are just a couple of more guys that need help.
I'm sure they taught you this at West Point, Parker, but if you order your guys to move in a box formation, it'll be a lot easier to negotiate those narrow streets.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
This is Bravo 4. We need reinforcements, damn it! Is anyone out there? My RTO just got shot and I'm down to my last mag.
Hang in there, Bravo 4. We'll get you out.
Roger that. I'll try to relocate the...
Bravo 4, come in.
We got him, sir.
wagons of LZ. If you can help them clear the area, they can get away.
Moving as ordered.
Ready to repair. Moving fast,
Took out the
sir.
target. Target is confirmed
Fuel
dead,
up and
sir.
ready. Yes, sir. Will do.
Direct hit on the enemy, sir.
Thank you, Lieutenant. We'll remember this. Hanson out.
Yeah, you're a real savior, Parker. Time for us to get out of here. We'll have to go through the underpass to the east. We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker. I got some more artillery support for you. Use it to clear the area.
This is Yankee 5. We're standing by and ready to fire, sir.
Who the hell is in charge of this mess? I thought we were gonna retreat!
And we will, Private, but we have to stay organized.
To hell with that, sir! If we want to live, we better start running!
Stay off the net if you don't have anything useful to report. The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear.
To anyone who's out there, I'm what's left of the 2nd Platoon, and I'm getting out of this city now. I suggest you all do the same.
You will retreat in an orderly fashion, Private. That's a direct order.
Sir, screw you!
Bradley here, sir.
To all units, check in with me before you reposition, and rally at position 2-4 if your CO is dead.
Yes, sir.
Units in target area are annihilated. We have 0 damage to hostiles in the target area.
Unable to comply.
Tracks are moving.
Can't execute that order.
Tracks are moving.
Enemy vehicles! Damn it! The underpass has been blocked! Now you're gonna have to fight your way out!
APC attacking the enemy. All around. They got us targeted.
We're taking heat.
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9er out. This is Zulu 9er. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way.
They're firing at us.
We can't let enemy units in the target area are destroyed. Artillery strike was on the mark. Zulu 9er out.
We're supporting the troops.
We can't do that, sir. We can't do that, sir. We can't do that, sir. That flag is burning now.
Moving out.
Hostiles neutralized. Hostiles neutralized. One less hostile, sir.
Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing.
Bowman transport entering combat. Direct hit.
We're unable to carry out that order. Negative,
Fire
sir.
mission executed. Out. Minimum damage to target area. Who gave us these coordinates?
Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter.
This is Eagle 6. Captain Bannon, is that you?
Colonel Sawyer? How the hell did...
No time, Captain. Bring what forces you have and meet me by the I-90 bridge. You got that?
Sir,
A simple yes will suffice, Bannon.
Yes, sir. We'll be there. Bannon out.